In this video, I'm going to be talking about what proprietary software is. So, proprietary software, also known as non-free software or closed source software, is computer software for which the software's publisher or another person reserves some rights from licenses to use, modify, share modifications, or share the software. It sometimes includes patent rights. So, most of the software is covered by copyright, which, along with contract law, patents, and trade secrets, provides the legal basis which an owner establish exclusive rights. So let's take another look at this. What does proprietary software mean? Proprietary software is any software that is copyrighted and bears limits against its use, distribution, and modification that are imposed by its publisher, vendor, or developer. Proprietary software remains the property of its owner/creator and is used by end users/organizations under predefined conditions. So this is proprietary software in contrast to FOSS software, right? Free and open source software, right? So here we have proprietary software, okay? The opposite is free and open source software. Proprietary software puts limits on your ability to use the software and edit the software and modify the software and use the software, right? But free and open source software doesn't put limits, if that makes any sense. Proprietary software is primarily commercial software that can be bought, leased, or licensed from its vendor/developer. In general, proprietary software doesn't provide end users or subscribers with access to its source code. It can be purchased or licensed for a fee, but relicensing, distribution, or copying is prohibited. Most software is proprietary software and is produced by an independent software vendor, ISV. Restrictions or conditions imposed by the vendor/developer on proprietary software is elaborated within the software's end user license agreement, ULA, and terms of service agreement, TOS, or other related agreements. The user/organization must accept the agreement prior to installing the software. The software, legal action against the yada yada yada. So blah 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 blah. For example, Discord is an example of proprietary software. It has end user license agreements, it has terms of service, it has, all this stuff. So that's an example of proprietary software. This software, GIMP, doesn't have. I'm not sure if it has an end user license agreement in terms of service, but this is free and open source software. I can run it in different ways that I can't run Discord, right? If I were to download the app Discord, I can run GIMP and use GIMP in certain ways that I can't use Discord without being sued. So, if that makes any sense, it's hard to describe. So, but proprietary software puts limits, right? It puts legal limits on what you can do with the software and if you can modify the software and change the software, whereas free and open source software does not. Free and open source software is free for you to use, right? And it allows you to do things with the software that proprietary software cannot. So this is generally more restrictive in the possibilities of what you can do with the software than free and open source software.